Good morning, students. As I told you in previous class that the formation of the company is a complex process which includes three stages. First is promotion, second is incorporation, and third is capital subscription stage. In this class we will discuss second stage, which is incorporation. What is the meaning of incorporation? Incorporation means the registration of the company under the Indian Companies Act. Promoters make an application to the registrar for the incorporation of the company. The application must be accompanied with the following documents. First, Memorandum of Association, duly stamped, signed and witnessed. Second, Articles of Association, again stamped, signed and witnessed. However, a public company may adopt Table A. Third is written consent of the proposed directors to act as directors. Fourth, agreement, if any. Fifth, copy of the registrar's letter approving the company's name. Sixth, a statutory declaration stating that all the formalities related to the formation of the company are duly completed. Sixth, notice of the exact address of the registered office. And last is documentary evidence of the payment of registration fees. After scrutiny of the documents submitted, the registrar issues a certificate of registration, which is called the certificate of incorporation. It is also called the birth certificate of the company. So now what is the effect of certificate of incorporation? A company is legally born on the date printed on the certificate of incorporation. A company becomes a legal entity with perpetual succession. It can enter into valid contracts. The certificate of incorporation is the conclusive evidence of the legal existence of the company. Whatever may be the deficiency in the formalities, once the certificate is issued, it is the conclusive evidence that the company came into existence on the date mentioned on the certificate of incorporation. On the issue of certificate of incorporation, a private company can commence its business, but a public company has to go through more stages in the formation. So now third stage is capital subscription stage. After the company is incorporated, the next stage for the public company is to raise the necessary capital. So, a public company can raise funds from the public by issuing shares and debentures. What is the procedure for raising funds from the public? Or you can say the steps required for raising funds from the public. These are: first is SEBI approval. SEBI is the regulatory authority in the securities market to protect the interest of investors. Approval from Securities and Exchange Board of India is to be obtained for raising funds from the public. Prior approval from SEBI is compulsory. Second is filing of prospectus. What is the meaning of prospectus? It means it's a document inviting deposits or offers from the public for the subscription or purchase of shares of debentures of the company. A statement in lieu of prospectus is prepared when public company is confident of raising funds from private sources. A copy of prospectus or statement in lieu of prospectus must be filed with the registrar of companies. Third is appointment of bankers, brokers and underwriters. Raising funds from the public is a complex task. So, in order to ease the process, experts in different fields are appointed. First is bankers. Bankers collect the application money from the public. Second, brokers. Brokers distribute the application form and encourage the public to apply for shares. Third is underwriters. Underwriters give guarantee to the issue of shares by giving an undertaking to buy the shares for a commission if not subscribed by the public. Fourth is minimum subscription. What is the meaning of minimum subscription? The minimum amount of capital which must be subscribed by the public before a public company can allot shares is known as minimum subscription. As per guidelines of SEBI, a company must receive a minimum of 90% subscription against the entire issue before making any allotment of shares to the public. It is decided by the directors and stated in the prospectus. Minimum subscription is used to purchase property, to meet all preliminary expense and as working capital. If minimum subscription is not received within 120 days from the date of issue, amount collected must be returned to the applicants. If not, the directors are liable to repay the money with 6% interest from 130th days onward. Fifth is application to stock exchange. A public company must get itself listed in a stock exchange before it starts selling the securities to the public. For this, a company should give an application to at least one stock exchange for permission to deal in its shares or debentures. Last is allotment of shares. Till the time shares are allotted, application money received should remain in the separate bank account and must not be used by the company. Once the permission is obtained from the stock exchange, the company can allot shares to the applicants. So this is the procedure for capital subscription stage. First is SEBI approval, second is filing of prospectus, third is appointment of bankers, fourth is minimum subscription, fifth is application to stock exchange, and sixth is allotment of shares. So this is all for today. Thank you so much.